Here we have the newest entry-level beasts. The UMIDIGI 3 and UMIDIGI 3 Pro, two phones which will shake the grounds in the entry-level market. UMIDIGI 3 Pro is a budget phone with a flagship design, packing a notch display and using the most advanced in-cell technology to ensure the best viewing experience. Materials are first class. It features a double-sided curved glass, which is pretty uncommon in affordable devices. A real dual camera setup is present as well. With a 12+ 5 megapixels setup, you can make surprisingly good photos in most cases. Your face is the most secure password, that's why the Face Unlock. Stock Android 8.1 is fast and secure, and with endless possibility of customization. Travel the world thanks to the global LTE frequencies support. Dual 4G VoLTE, 2 SIM cards in 4G, plus innovative dedicated microSD tray. The processor is snappy enough to complete all tasks easily. UMIDIGI 3 carries an advanced in-cell display in an 18:9 format, featuring a dual camera setup for great photos and an 8 megapixels front camera for good selfies. It is probably the cheapest phone to have premium double-sided glass, because we want to deliver quality experience for every pocket. UMIDIGI 3 and UMIDIGI 3 Pro, the budget beasts conceived for redefining the budget experience. Top quality materials, top quality real dual cameras, LTE global frequencies with VoLTE, never compromise again. Aim for the best, aim for UMIDIGI smartphones.
Welcome YouTube fans to another unboxing video. Today we have our hand on the Studio 6.0 HD from Blue, based in Miami, Florida, and we are extremely excited to see what this puppy has to offer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now first thing you see is the box itself, and of course, you know, the design as always, very vivid, very captivating. On the front, we have the screen, you know, showing some of the vivid color that, you know, the HD screen can offer. On the side right here, we have Studio 6.0 HD, okay, Blue, and of course, we have the specs on the side, okay, which we'll touch upon later. And on the back, we can see that this phone comes in two colors, white and black, okay? So let's get to this and open and see what this phone has to offer. Pop this out. Alright, so here we go. So as you can see, once we open, the first thing obviously is the phone itself and the packaging. Then we have, let's check out some of the accessories on the inside. Now first things first is we see that it does come with a complimentary silicone case. We got a frosted finish on the back and a clear on the side. It feels really sturdy, you know, typical of, you know, Blue accessory, you know, that are in box, very nice and durable. Next, we have a screen protector, again another accessory that Blue offers in box. Of course, you know, you take it out, put it on your screen, and it'll prevent scratches and minor abrasion. So that's another great addition. Next, we have what appears to be a USB cable, micro USB to regular USB. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice little touch. Then we have the headsets. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what these have to offer. As you can see, 3.5 millimeter headsets, flat cable with you know, really comfortable earbuds, and of course you have a selection of different sizes that it comes with in box. So for those of us that have, you know, bigger or smaller ear canals, these will work just fine. Okay, so that's a great little accessory to have. inbox. There we go. Let me throw this to the side. Then we have a nice and clean looking DC jack. As you can see right here, very clean. Okay, blue USB port, and of course a regular DC jack with some of the I guess, you know, certification listed on the back. Very nice. Next we have the micro SIM insert. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can read that. And of course, finally, we have the user manual that everybody reads, I suppose. Great. All right, so without further ado, let's put all these accessories back into the box and check out the main star of this video, which is obviously the phone itself. Okay. Put this away. By the way, I must say, you know, the gift box in itself has a really nice sturdy feel to it. You know, very solid. Okay. Again, you know, for packaging, for transportation, I'm sure all the good stuff inside are well protected. So without further ado, let's take a look at the phone itself. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. 6-inch massive HD display right here. The phone feels really sturdy, you know, no creaking, nothing. And of course, you know, the design is very clean, very elegant, if you will. You know, nothing that's, you know, shouldn't be there. You have rocker volume to the side, power button on the other side, a very nice chrome finish on the middle housing. Okay, and of course, you know, UV glossy finishing on the back cover, and also the front frame. So like I said, this phone does have, you know, a very impressive spec, along with its 6.0-inch HD screen. And of course, the first thing is like the processor, which is a 1.3 gigahertz quad core, you know, teamed up with 4 GB of internal memory and 1 GB of RAM. So, you know, for those of us that use it on a daily basis, multitasking, sufficient amount of power and memory to, you know, breeze through just about, you know, multiple apps and, you know, gaming and video and whatnot. Now, another thing is obviously the screen itself, okay, which we'll take a look at in a bit. It is a 6-inch HD display offering 720 by 1280 resolution. It also comes with OGS, which is the blue next lens technology, and of course the IPS, which is blue infinite view technology, which, you know, you can basically see at every angle without any shadow spots. And of course OGS is that, you know, on glass structure, which, you know, basically offers a very thin and very clear display area, which I'll show you in a second. Android 4.2 Jelly Bean and 4G you know, connection speed. To round it off, we have a 8 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear, the main one, and a 2 megapixel in the front. Okay, so again, a very well built and, you know, spec'd out handset. So let's take a look at the screen itself. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, the battery is actually built in. Okay, so that's why you didn't see me show you in the accessory lineup. It is a built-in battery, and as you can see, there is, you know, the warning label and of course the IMEI label right here to show you that, you know, it is built in, and, you know, don't mess with it, you know, because, you know, of course you're gonna hurt yourself, or better yet, you know, the phone will be damaged if you try to do anything to it. So again, built in. Right here we have two dual SIM insert, and of course a memory expansion slot right here, a micro SD card, up to 32 gigabyte external memory input. Okay, so very well built. As you can see, everything's nice and clean. Okay, no unnecessary crevices or holes or whatnot. A very solid build indeed. Now, before we turn it on, I would also like to show you the sleeve that it came with and how well it fits. Okay, so why don't we pop that on? And as you can see, I mean, it was a cakewalk. I mean, inside box silicone case that it came with fits perfect with the phone, obviously. Again, the feel of it is great. I mean, you can feel each button really responsive, if you will. You can hear the clicking, and of course on the power button right here also. All the IOs on the top are well matched, you know, for insert of the plugging, and of course, you know, you have the microphone hole on the bottom right here. On the back, as you can see, you know, it offers a very clean frosted finish on it. The camera hole right here actually, you know, aligned pretty well. So all in all, a very well-developed silicone case. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, turn this device on and see what it can do inside. All right, so with this device booted on, as you can see, it is a, you know, 6-inch HD resolution, and, you know, tilting it, there's no shadow or anything of that nature due to the IPS. And of course, you know, the visual is really stunning live right here. I'm sure, you know, the video is offering just as good, but, you know, to see it live is actually very captivating. Each of the icons, the specs and everything on it is very crisp. Okay, so why don't we go and see what it also has to offer. And of course, you know, with Android 4.2, it offers all the Google and all the standard icons and apps. We can go ahead and change the wallpaper. Here we go, let's try this one. Now, as you can see, I mean, it is just stunning. I mean, the vividness of the screen is, you know, word can describe. So again, you know, very, very impressive screen that this 6-inch has to offer. For those of us that, you know, love to, you know, watch a video or, you know, stream video or, you know, look at pictures and stuff like this, again, it is just super high-end, crisp resolution. All right, so with that said, you know, this is pretty much the Studio 6.0 HD. Very well built, very nice 6-inch HD display screen. Please, you know, like our video and, you know, come back because we will make a comparison video next. You know, subscribe to our page and, you know, we very much look forward for you to join us again in our next video. Thank you.